is Sunday, December 9th. I can't believe I'm out digging today. It's about 1 degree Celsius, but the sun is shining. There's no wind. I'm dressed comfortably, and the ground is like butter here. It's just beautiful for digging. Got my first target, and it looks really interesting. Could be modern. I'll turn you around and show you. This is my first good signal, and you can probably see right in there. It's round. There's at least one item there. It looks actually like a toonie on top. It's not deep, as you can see. 2 inches, 2.5 inches. It's in the plug. Let's go ahead and have a look at this together. Yeah, it's a stack. It's 2 coins. As I suspected, that there is a toonie. That's $2. And that's a loonie right on top of it. So this represents digging 300 pennies, if you want to look at it that way. So I was getting kind of a choppy signal in this hole, anything from 73 to 86. So thought I'd dig it and get down about 8 inches. And I pulled this out. I have no idea what it is yet. It sure looks nice. It's fancy. It's got some kind of a clasp on the back or something. And what does that say there? Does that say sterling? My poor eyes can't see that. Hang on a second. Oh, it turns out it doesn't say anything. My eyes were playing tricks on me. But look at that side. It sure looks nice and shiny. It might be a silver plated something or other. A belt buckle maybe? I don't know. Any suggestions would be very welcome. I'll do more research on it when I get home. But yeah, there's some nice stuff to be found here. And I'll catch you on the next one. What is this? What is this thing? I'm all for finding big iron ornamental things. That's got to be 6 inches long. Very fancy. Top of a fence post maybe? I have no idea, but it sure is cool. Looks like it broke off of something there at the bottom. I'm thinking that's the back. That's the front, just the way it's beveled. But yeah, more questions than answers today, I'm afraid. But still, I'm happy with that. And I'm taking it home with me to clean it up. Get you on the next one. An hour. It's getting cold. It's getting windy as well. Don't like the wind. But finally come up with something good. I'm pretty sure anyway. It's round, it's green, it's big, it's copper. Not sure if I'll get anything off of that. Don't know. It doesn't look like a large cent. Oh, it is. It's a Vicky. Oh, it's a young Vicky. It's very thin though. Very thin. She's coming up real nice there. I'm going to see if I can get a date off of this, and I'll give it right back to you. Okay, just starting to get a date off of that. Right down there. It might be 1870 something. Could use some more cleaning up. But yeah, a little toothpicking might just get that date right off of there. So I'll show you on the roundup. They're about 6 to 8 feet away. And I got a signal here and started digging, and I'm down about 10-12 inches now. Look what I see here. Looks like some kind of a chain with a handle on the end. I don't know how long this is. I'd love to get it out. It's certainly been there a long time. No idea what it is, but it's still a lot of resistance there. So it could be 2 or 3 feet long. I don't know. I'll keep working at it and let you know. It is a good 14-16 inches long. Again, still don't know what it might have been used for. That definitely looks like a handle of some kind. It's iron, of course. Yeah, any comments, any ideas, please let me know. Carry on, see what else we can find. Just found a button. Doesn't look that old. On this side it says your own make. Could be a jeans button. Yeah, it's not really a shank on it. It was just attached to another part and it broke off. Your own make, it says. Not familiar with that, but your own make or our own make? I'll check it out a little bit closer when I get home and look it up. But I don't think it's old, but anyway, still stuff coming out of the ground here. Okay, thought I was chasing a largie in this frozen dirt. Took me about 5 minutes just to dig that small hole. It's not a largie, it's an official thingamabob. If I've ever seen a thingamabob before, this is it. I mean, what else would you call it? Thingamajig, maybe? What's the difference between a thingamabob and a thingamajig? I don't know. But I'm thinking that's what it is, right? It's got the split in the middle. It doesn't go all the way through. I believe it's copper. It sure sounded like it. So, anyway, don't think there's any writing on it of any kind, but another one to be identified. I'll let you know in the wrap-up if I find out what it is. I just popped what I think is a silverish looking coin. And I'm going to show it to you right there before I even pick it up. Does that not look silver to you? Let's have a look. It's a dime. Oh, it sure looks silvery to me. Let's see what's on the front here. Oh, no, it's a King George VI silver dime. Woohoo! Finally, I knew I'd get one today. King George VI silver dime. Yeah, it was fluctuating in signal from the low 80s to the high 80s. So there's probably some contamination there in the soil, but oh, a silver for today. That's good. Yeah, I can go home happy now. Let's see what else we can find though. I think I just found what might be part of a ring. A broken ring? Something might have sat in there at one time. But look how the other ends are, or the other part of the ring is broken off there. I don't think it's really precious metal. It's not heavy. So I'm ruling out gold at this point. It's got some design on each side of it. It's got something flaking off on this side. So yeah, it might have been just costume jewelry. Huh, interesting find though. See if I can find the rest of it in there. Oh, by the way, that silver dime I found, it's a 1940. I should have mentioned that. 1940 silver dime. Well, I'm not sure what this is. Thought it was just a piece of scrap metal, but it's got a nice design on it. Don't think it's silver somehow. Although you never know. I got a magnet here. Let me see if it sticks to a magnet real quick. Of course, if it does, then my suspicions are correct in that it would not be silver. But let's have a look. Well, what do you know? It's not sticking to a magnet. That's a very good sign. Not positive, but it's got a little bit of weight to it. What the heck are you? What the heck are you? I don't see any sterling or 925 stamped on this side. And it sure is pretty on the front. Assuming that's the front. Well, let's see what else we can get here. Okay, well here's the total sum of my finds for this episode, my important finds anyway. Start off with the relics. Got the thingamabob, famous thingamajig, whatever it is here. It looks like it's cast. Feels like brass or some sort of brass copper alloy. I don't know. No writing on it. Might have been a pulley of some kind. anybody knows, leave your comments. This big old gate piece or fence piece, I think that's what it is anyway. Again, mystery. This big old chain with a kind of hook on the end or handle. I don't know if that's a hook or a handle. Lots of questions this week. This turns out to be, I think, just a silver wash kind of buckle of some kind. Again, comments are more than welcome. And this turned out to be very fancy. It's got some kind of a bumblebee or wasp or something stamped into it with leaves and flowers. Silver plated, I believe. Certainly not solid silver. Then the important coins of the week. This turned out really nice. This large Vicky penny. Couldn't get quite all of the corrosion off the back, but I do know that it's an 1876. Why? Because that's the only year they made large cents in the 1870s, was 1876. Even though I can't read the last digit, I know it's got to be a 6. There you go. And the 1940 King George VI silver dime. It turned out pretty good as well. So I'm quite happy with that. That's a wrap up for this week, folks. And hunting season has now come to an end, officially. It's mid-December and the ground is frozen and won't expect to get out at all anymore this year. But in the meantime, I'll go through all my finds and clean and separate and sort and put up some more videos. So hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm up to about 450 as we speak. So spread the word and